Welcome to a very special unboxing. This is the Somnium VR1, a high-end VR headset that comes with hand tracking, mixed reality and eye tracking, and well, it is made for the VR enthusiast. I can't wait to finally check it out here. And well, in this video, I'm going to give you an unboxing, and it's a really nice box. I've never seen something like this for VR headsets, so yeah, I can't wait to check it out. So absolutely stay tuned, watch the whole video because all of this goodness is coming up. I'm so glad that you're back on the channel. My name is Sebastian Ang and this is the Somnium VR1, and it's been approved by Arthur, the founder and CEO of Somnium. Check this out. He's checking every single box himself, and look at this facial expression. He has checked it. He has checked it and made sure this is high quality. I'm loving it. It's a great start for this unboxing. And this is the Somnium VR1 Translucent Edition, made in the EU. But of course, not only the translucent edition is made in the EU, all of the Somnium VR1s are made in the EU, and that is something very special, just like this cool case. This must be the coolest case that I've ever seen for a VR headset. It just screams quality, and I like that. All right, let's open the box and let's check out what we see here. So for all of you who don't know the Somnium VR1, it's a high-end PCVR headset for actually professional use, and you will see that in a moment. It just looks like gear, like a tool that you're using to get things done. And here it is, the Somnium VR1 Translucent Edition. And yeah, here, a nice thank you note directly from Arthur. I love these little touches. You can simply feel how much love the team has poured into this headset, right? The team around Arthur and also the team of the VR engineers in Prague. So this is a completely EU-made headset. And if your company needs to comply with some regulations, as in you don't want to buy hardware made in China, then well, this is a great option. But this is not just for enterprise customers. This is also for enthusiasts, simmers, VR enthusiasts who simply want to have the very high-end headset, which will give them a super high visual clarity, because that is what the Somnium VR team went for. And I can tell you they have succeeded with this. And also very nice touch that they give you these stickers. I love it when companies do that. So yeah, Somnium Space, this is the social VR world that they're building as well. And here the VR1 logo. Nice. The Somnium VR1 comes in different models depending on if you need hand tracking and if you need mixed reality for these really cool cockpit mixed reality simulations. So the basic one is going to set you back 3,000 euros excluding tax, and the one that is fully specced out, the one that I have here, that's going to set you back 4,300 euros excluding tax. So yes, it is not cheap, but taking into consideration what you're getting here, especially in terms of build quality, in terms of the optics, we're going to see the lenses in a moment, and taking into consideration that this was made in the EU, the price absolutely makes sense. And yeah, I can understand it is more than the cheap headsets from China, but you're getting quality here. And I know some people want this. All right, let's have a look here at the power brick. Before, when I was talking about the prices, we had a look at the cables. It's two cables actually. And here the Somnium VR1 logo also on the power brick. Yeah, I talked about those little details. I like that. All right, and here the different plugs for the different countries. Very nice that they put everything inside. So yeah, you won't have problems no matter where you order this from. And here's some more accessories, and there's a cable clip. It has the Prusa logo, and Prusa is another Czech company that does cool things by themselves, not relying on China. They're doing 3D printers, and actually I also own a Prusa 3D printer that I'm going to show you very soon. So the Czech Republic, wow, they are ingenious in simply making their own hardware. And I appreciate that. Okay, and yeah, another microfiber cloth. Finally, I have one which says Somnium Space. So another one for my growing collection. All right, and here some more accessories. And yeah, this is a very modular headset, and that's why they're giving you all these things here, and we're going to have a closer look later. And here they even give you a second Velcro for the facial interface, probably if the original one gets loose or something. Very nice. All right, let's get to the main event, the Somnium VR1. And my first reaction here when I felt the device is, hey, that is not as heavy as I thought it would be. Actually, it feels kind of light, which is interesting. And check out this quality. Check out this build quality. That is what I think is simply mind-blowing. This super high build quality. It simply looks like gear, you know, like a tool that you're using to get things done. And it just looks so well built. It does not look like a toy, like the competition, honestly speaking, right? So if I look at some other headsets, like for example, the direct competition of this in this kind of simmer niche, well, there is no competition at all. And check this out, here USB-C, and you can mod something on here. So there's lots of things that you can do to make this your headset. And that is what they had in mind when they designed the Somnium VR1. And yeah, here's the IPD adjustment. Of course, that's super important. Very much looking forward to check out the lenses in a moment, but first we're going to have a look here at the sides. And also here, there's lots of things that you can mod onto this, and everything is very modular. So here, USB-C, another one, and here 3.5 millimeters headphones jack, very good. And yeah, here's the connection for the cable. And what's cool about the head strap, actually you can add any kind of Quest 2 head strap to this, because the connection bars that are on the side, they are simply compatible with Quest 2. So feel free to mod your Bobo there, to mod your Kiwi onto this, and basically put your favorite head strap on the Somnium VR1. I love that idea. Yeah, and on the other side also another USB-C port. So there's lots of things that you could add to this if you want to add something directly to the headset. And here, check this out. On the top, you'll find 4 buttons, and you can assign any kind of function to those buttons. Like for example, pass-through. If you simply want to see that, click on it. Or if you want to see your desktop, probably you can also assign it to one of those buttons. And you can tell there's like a little dot on these buttons so that you can easily find them when you are in VR. So well done, so well thought through. Very nice. But now let's get to it. Let's get to the super main event, the lenses. Oh wow, check this out. Check out how huge those lenses are. And they are actually double stacked lenses in order to maximize the field of view. And the company tells me you can get up to 140 degrees horizontal field of view, which of course is huge. Check out those lenses, it's crazy. So again, that is what they have put the focus on for this headset, to give the users the best optical stack, to make it as bright, as clear, as beautiful as possible. And that's also why the headset had to be a bit bigger than others, simply because they wanted to give you the perfect optical stack. Interesting, very interesting. So yeah, there's different kinds of design philosophies, right? There's the micro OLED headsets, which are small and nice, but they're not as bright, right? And then there are bigger headsets like the VR1 or the Pimax headsets, which simply want to give you brighter pictures and better visuals. Yeah, cool. There's something for everyone. I love that we have so many options. So for all these people who say, oh, VR is dead, no, it's alive and kicking. This is a crazy year for VR. And I'm glad that there's companies like Somnium who are simply putting out something like this. And I can tell you, even with the prices like 3,000 or 4,300, they are not really making lots of money. This is truly like a passion product. And probably they can be glad if they recoup all the investments that this cost to develop this. Yeah. So all the people who are going to comment something like, oh, this is so expensive, forget it. Really, forget it. Be grateful that we have something like this and companies that dare to make a headset like this for us.
Wow, what an incredible unboxing experience here of the Somnium VR1 Transparent Edition. Nice. So those lenses, they absolutely are gorgeous. Just look at them, how big they are. Wow. So I actually can't wait to try them out myself. And I also must say, this is truly lighter than I thought. It looked way heavier when I saw it in videos and people using it. So this is surprisingly lighter than I thought. Nice. So, but anyways, even though I am not going to check it out, I will put it on for the first time. The face on, right? The face on is always part of these videos. So let me do it now. And yeah, let's check it out. Okay, so here we go. So I must say I am used now to MegaNex and Big Screen Beyond. And what can I say? Yes, obviously there is a difference here. There is quite a big difference. Yeah, so I also wouldn't say this is as comfortable as the Index. I do feel it is more front heavy than the Index. The Index wears more like a hat, right? But this, I do feel that it's front heavy and that it's now like, there is pressure on my nose now. So I feel like from my very first impressions now, I feel like there should be something in the back, like, balancing out the weight. Right, so this is what I can tell. I must tell you that I am spoiled by MegaNex and by Big Screen Beyond, right? So this is something different. However, I must say I'm still looking forward to this because, well, these micro OLED panels, they are not so bright, right? So I am looking forward to see how bright this is and what I can get in terms of FOV. So I am absolutely looking forward to checking this out. And yeah, that's it for the unboxing of the Somnium VR1 Translucent Edition. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If yes, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to this channel because my first reactions are going to be coming up here on the channel. So now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts about the Somnium VR1? Absolutely leave a comment down in the comment section. And of course, if you want to discuss this headset and all the other headsets, go to the MRTV Discord server. The link is down in the description of this video. And you know what? I'm looking forward to see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.